Hello my dear friends. So today we are going to solve the longest palindromic subsequence problem. So what will be given in the question? A string will be given to us and we need to find the longest palindromic subsequence in the length s. And what is subsequence? Subsequence is the sequence that can be derived from the another sequence by deleting some elements but without changing the order of the remaining element. Okay, suppose this is given b b b a b. So from this string we need to create a subsequence such that it should be palindromic. Palindromic means if you are going to start from front and back, you are going to get the same things. So suppose if you delete the letter a, what you are going to get? You are going to get b b b b, and this is a palindromic. So we need to print the longest palindromic. Okay, so what will be the length of longest palindromic? So length of longest palindromic here, it will be 4. So I hope question is clear now. A string will be given to us. With that string we need to delete some element such that we can get the longest common palindromic subsequence. Perfect. So let us take one more example to clear our concept. Suppose a string is given a G B C B A. Perfect. So now we need to find the length of longest common palindromic subsequence. Okay, so first of all I am going to write what are the possible subsequences. So if you are going to delete G element, it will be A B C B A. So if you are going to check this, it is a palindromic. Perfect. Or what I can say, I am going to select only 3 element B C B. So this is also palindromic. Okay, if I select any one element, for example C, so C is also palindromic, because if you can start from both the end, you are going to get same element. You can take the element A, you can take the element G. So these all are subsequence, but we want the longest palindromic subsequence. So here the length is 5, here the length is 3, here the length is 1 1 1. So automatically we need to return that the length of longest palindromic subsequence is 5. Okay, I hope you got the question. And these all are subsequences, these all are subsequences. So we need to print the longest common subsequence. So now let us see how we can approach this question. So you might get this question that we should delete something, then we will get the longest common subsequence. So longest palindromic subsequence. So now let us try to correlate this question to the longest common subsequence. Okay, if you know that concept of LCS, then it will be easier for you. So what happens in the LCS? Generally in LCS, two strings are given A and B, and they ask you to find the longest common subsequence. And let us write this as LPS, longest palindromic subsequence. In that they have given only one string. Okay, and they need to find, asking us to find the LPS. Perfect. Now observe this example again. String S was given as A G B C B A. If I reverse the S, so what will be the output? A B C B G A. Okay, now we have two string. Now if I ask you to print the longest common subsequence, what is longest common subsequence between these two strings? You are going to say, this we already know, that if A is common, take A one time. Okay, now here next letter is B, so B, take B. Next letter is C, this is also common, take C. B is also common, take B. Here G is there but not in first string, so A is common, take A. So as you can see, we are getting the longest palindromic subsequence. Perfect. Let us take one more example that we took initially, B B B C B. Okay, if I write reverse of S, then it will be B C B B B. Now if I say you try to find the LCS, so you are going to say B is common, let us write B one time. Here B, here C. Okay, leave this. Okay, next element is b. So write b one time. Okay, this b and this b. Okay, again b is there, write it down. C is here but not here, so leave it. Again write b, so b. So now again what we got? Longest palindromic subsequence, and the length is 4. Here the length is 5. So we need to return 5 in the above example, 4 in this example. So I hope you got it. What you have to do is to find the longest palindromic subsequence. What we have done, we have used the concept of LCS. How we got this feeling of LCS? So in LCS we have two strings. Okay, so here also we tried to make the two string. One string was already given in the question, other string we have made by reversing the elements of the given string. So we have done that. Then we tried to find out the longest common subsequence. Then we got that yes, if we write the longest common subsequence, then the elements which are coming only once, they are going to be eliminated. So G was coming once. So if you try to find the LCS, then it will be not added in the LCS. Perfect. So that's why we got the output as LPS. So basically whenever you see the question of longest palindromic subsequence, what is the first task you have to do? You have to reverse the given string. Once you reverse the given string, then LPS will be equal to find the LCS by passing the string and reverse of the string, and this will be the LPS. Okay, so if you it will be the LPS. Perfect. So this is our solution. So let us write the solution, right? So I am using the Python syntax to write the solution. So it will be def, let the function name is LPS, it will take two string x and y, or let's say it take only one string, that is x. Okay, let's say this take only one string, that is x. Okay, only one string is given. So what is our task? Y should be the reverse of x. Perfect. So how to write reverse of a string in Python? What we need to do, we need to write it like this: x, the string which you want to revert, then two uh, uh, this is not semicolon, so this 2 and -1. Okay, so what it will do, it will return the value. Suppose if it is given like this ABCD, so it will return DCBA. This is the function to write reverse in a Python. Okay, so according to your language you can write it. Perfect. So we have got x and y. So this we have got. Now what I told you, we need to call the function. What is the function? We need to call the LCS function. Okay, so what will be the LCS function? LCS function is nothing. So here we need to call LCS is equal to, sorry, LPS is equal to, let's say, what we need to call LPS will be equals to, let's call LCS, or I am going to write answer is equal to LCS by passing the x and y. Perfect. So this is our, this function will return our answer. Now LCS problem we already know. If you don't know, I will tell you here also. Define LCS. It will take two string x and y. Perfect. So how to write LCS? I am going to write the solution of the top down here DP approach. Okay, if you want to see the recursive approach, you can visit the last video that I have created. Okay, so what we have to write in the top down approach? So first of all we need to create a DP. So DP will be of size of length of string x and y. So n will be equal to length of x and m will be equal to length of y. Okay, then we need to create a DP starting all element 0 for x in range of m plus 1 and for y in range of n plus 1. Perfect. This is the DP that we have created. Now what we need to do, we need to initialize the DP. So for I in range of, First of all, we need to write rows, that is n plus 1 for j in range of m plus 1. Perfect. So this we have to write. Now what we are going to do, we are going to write the condition that if I equal to 0 or j equal to 0, we are going to fill that dpi comma j with 0. Actually what I have done, I started entire dp with the 0, but we know that in dp we need to start the first row and first column by ourselves. So if you are using some other language, so this will be the syntax. Okay, this is done. Now what we need to check, we need to check if the elements are equal or not. If the elements are equal, what we need to do, now else if x of I minus 1 equal to y of j minus 1. If the elements are equal, what we were doing, we were moving diagonally by adding 1 plus dp of I minus 1 comma j minus 1. Else what we were doing, we were finding the maximum. So dp of I comma j will be maximum of dp of I comma j minus 1 or dp of I comma I minus 1 comma j. Okay, this will be the solution, and at the end what we were returning, the solution in the last element of dp, that is dp n comma m, or you can also return like this, minus 1 comma minus 1. So you can use any way, either this or this, any one way. Okay, so this will give us the length of the longest common substring, and then we will have that answer, and then we can return the solution. So what is LPS? LPS is nothing but a LCS problem only. So in LPS, first of all, what we need to do, we need to reverse that string, and then we need to find the length of longest common substring in the question. So to solve the LPS problem, you need to know the LCS problem. So you can check out my LCS video, how to print the LCS and how to find the length of LCS. You need to check both the videos from my playlist section, and then you will get this concept very clearly. So I hope you like this video. If I have done any mistake, please let me know in the comment section, and you can share this video with your friends if you find this video as useful. Thank you.